After being ordained in 97, I was assigned to Ifugao, Kiangan, Ifugao, among a tribal community. As Jesuits, no, we would learn of our first assignment as priests during the ordination rite. So after we are ordained, after communion, the provincial would invite us to stand in front of all our guests, the 3,000 people in the high school covered courts, no? And the provincial would announce our first assignment in front of everyone.
Grabe.
So the provincial said, Father Manuel Francisco will be assigned to Kiangan, Ifugao. And my God, where is Kiangan? I've never been beyond Baguio. And what is Kiangan? I've only heard of Banawe. So the Bishop Francisco Clover, who is a Jesuit, brought me to Kiangan, Ifugao, and I was so anxious because I did not know anyone at all. This was the first time in my life I was being sent to a place where I did not know anyone at all, because the only person I knew was the bishop, who lived in Bontoc, 4 hours away by car through rough roads. I had no Jesuit community. I was to live by myself. So when we get there to the town, I asked him, "Oh, beautiful church, and what is this building here beside the church?" And he says, "Oh, that's your school. You are a school director also." What? And because they started the school year already, so he said, "So tomorrow you will take over the school." So it was a difficult life. Because being a Maniliano, used to walking on concrete, I had to climb mountains and cross hanging bridges na yung tali lang at bulok-bulok na mga kahoy na kulang-kulang natatalon ka kasi Father, careful here because a child fell here and the father jumped to save the child and they both were swept by the waters and they were not discovered, etc. Father, this path here, an American tourist fell here, we found her body here. So, ako, kabado sa mga cliff at precipice. Father, look at the view, beautiful. Ako naman kinakabahan kasi parang safari na ganitong kakitid lang yung daan, up and down the mountains. We have cliff on one side and bangin on the other side. So ako kumakapit sa wall. Father, look at the view! Ako pinapawisan. Tapos once, ang lakas ng ulan, nahulog yung lens ng salamin ko. Hindi na namin mahanap. So wala akong salamin. So nangangapa habang bumababa ng bundok. Anyway, those were 2 of my happiest years also. After 1 year, I was told, apply for your doctorate abroad. I told my provincial, can I stay on? I'd like to stay on here. And my provincial permitted me. Then after 1 more year, the provincial reminded me it's time to study. Then I said, cannot I stay here the rest of my life? I'm so fulfilled and happy here among the Ifugao people. I'd like to spend the rest of my life here. And the provincial said, no, we need you to do a doctorate in theology so that you can teach our younger men. Again, my struggle has always been wanting to serve God according to my own terms or in my own terms. Wanting to serve God as a young parish priest in Ifugao, but God was calling me, no, go to Cambridge and pursue a doctorate. How can this be your will for me to be away from our people? So I applied, then packed my stuff. So from a 5th class municipality in Ifugao, I went to the first world, to the United States, and spent 5.5 years in the Boston and Cambridge area. Totally different world. And after coming back in 2005, dito na ako na-assign. So my full-time work is as a professor here in Loyola School of Theology. I teach systematic theology to Jesuit scholastics, San Jose diocesan seminarians, and seminarians and religious sisters belonging to various congregations and dioceses. That's our work here. We train future priests and future religious pastors. And then I reside in San Jose Seminary and serve as one of the formators of the diocesan seminarians. And I serve as the chaplain of our college seminarians and a spiritual director and academic prefect. So my life, in a way, my day-to-day life has taken me away from working directly with the poor. Hello. Hi, come in. Hello. Wanna share? Sit anywhere. Hello. Hi. Hello. But aside from teaching here in Loyola School of Theology and doing formation work for the seminarians, I serve as spiritual director for many Jesuits, San Jose seminarians, and religious from different congregations. I do counseling, and then I give retreats. So last semestral break, I gave 4 retreats to 4 groups. Last week, I gave 3 Advent recollections and a talk to the CBCP Commission on Prison Ministry. So outside my schoolwork, I'm constantly giving talks and to different parishes and communities.